Have you ever found yourself racing against time, trying to do 1,000 things at once, yet feeling increasingly distant from what truly matters? You might be focusing on the wrong battles, wasting your energy on problems that lead nowhere. Are you neglecting the essential things that lead to a fulfilling and meaningful life? In this video, you'll learn how to identify the distractions pulling you away from your purpose, and, through the lessons of the ancient ninja, how to redirect your focus to what truly makes a difference. If you're tired of feeling lost in the chaos, running non-stop yet sensing something is missing, this video is for you. Here, you'll learn to choose your battles wisely and focus on what really matters. In the hidden mountains of ancient Japan, where mist and silence conceal secrets of past eras, lives an ancient ninja, a man who dedicated his life to understanding the nuances between what is essential and what is distracting. After many battles, he learned that the greatest wars aren't fought with swords, but within the mind. He knew, just as many of us do today, that the true skill lies in knowing where to focus your energy. One misstep in focus, and you can waste a lifetime chasing shadows. The ancient ninja would sit calmly in his dojo, watching the gentle movement of the wind through the trees. He knew that outer peace was only possible when inner peace was achieved. Most people lose their focus amidst the distractions of the modern world, he once said to his apprentice. They forget that just as a sword must be sharpened, the mind must be trained to discern what truly matters. And that is what we are talking about here. Focus. If you're losing focus on what's important, perhaps it's time to learn from this master. On one of his many missions, the ancient ninja was sent to retrieve a valuable artifact hidden in a distant village. Along the journey, he noticed that the path was filled with distractions: merchants offering jewels, villagers asking for help, and armed bandits ready to strike. The ninja knew that if he lost his focus on any of these traps, he would never reach his goal. This mission, which seemed simple, revealed the true importance of knowing what to ignore to achieve what is essential. "This is our story," said the ancient ninja one quiet night as his apprentice listened attentively. "It is a story of choices. You can engage in life's small battles, in distractions that seem urgent, but in truth do not matter. Or you can choose the path of wisdom, a path that requires focus and discipline to achieve what is truly valuable." Each word hung heavy in the air, and the apprentice began to understand that true power lies in the simplicity of correct focus. The ninja continued his lesson, explaining that many people believe the more things they do, the more successful they will be. "But this is a mistake," he said. "You can spend your entire life on trivial tasks and, in the end, realize that you've done nothing meaningful." He paused, looking up at the stars above, and said, "The secret is to focus on what will move you forward, on what will transform you. The one who knows where to place their energy wins without fighting every battle." Throughout his life, the ancient ninja faced countless enemies, but the most dangerous were always the invisible ones: fear, doubt, and distraction. "You can be the most skilled warrior with a sword," he explained to his apprentice, "but if your mind is scattered, you've already lost before the fight begins." The ninja knew that focus wasn't just a matter of attention, but of survival, and this is something that applies to all of us. We are constantly being challenged to fight battles that, in the end, bring us nothing. The ninja told his apprentice that, as a young man, he often fell into the trap of fighting every enemy he encountered along the way. "I thought every battle was important," he said, "but over time, I realized that some fights are merely distractions, and distractions make us lose sight of what really matters." He learned after many years that true wisdom lies not in winning every battle, but in wisely choosing the ones worth fighting. The ninja's lessons are clear. It's not enough to be strong, you must be strategic. "Focusing on what matters is the path to victory," he declared. "The one who gets lost in small battles also loses the great victories." Just as the ninja carefully chose his fights, we too must learn to decide where we invest our time and energy. True success lies in knowing where to focus, and that's something we can all learn. The ninja looked out over the horizon, his mind always alert, but his soul at peace. He knew that the distractions of the modern world could bring down even the strongest warrior. Do not be like a leaf blown by the wind, with no direction, he said. Be like the stone in the river, solid and focused, while everything around you flows without importance. His words were a reminder that while the world is full of distractions, it is up to us to choose where to place our focus and energy. The ninja then asked his apprentice to close his eyes and focus on his breathing. Notice how, when you are focused, the world around you becomes irrelevant, he said. True power lies within you, but it can only be accessed when your mind is free of distractions. This is something we can all learn. True focus isn't about controlling what's around us, but controlling what's inside us. The ancient ninja's life journey teaches us that, more often than not, we are wasting our energy on the wrong things. We are so focused on small matters that we forget what is truly important. And by losing focus, we are also losing the opportunity to live a fuller and more meaningful life. Distractions will always exist, but it is up to us to decide whether we will follow them or remain steadfast in what truly matters. The ninja knew that focus was a daily choice. Each day is a new opportunity to choose your battles, he said. If you don't choose what to focus on, the world will do it for you. And what the world chooses is not always what's best for you. He knew that life is short, and spending energy on trivial matters is a luxury few can afford. By focusing on what is truly important, you ensure that your life is directed toward a greater purpose. And so, the ancient ninja concluded his lesson. Life is a series of choices. Each choice you make determines the course your life will take. If you choose to focus on what truly matters, your life will become a masterpiece of wisdom and achievement. If you choose to follow distractions, your life will become a maze with no way out. His words still echo today, reminding us that true power lies in knowing where to focus. And to you who watches and listens to us, know that you too are part of this journey of self-knowledge and wisdom. With each video, you are one step closer to mastering the inner battles that divert our focus. Join us for the next lesson, and together, we will continue to walk the path of wisdom. Like and share this lesson with those you believe need this message. After all, we are all in search of living a life with more purpose and meaning.